But since we're talking about Denton's death date, I did want to make sure I plugged your Snap original series available now.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to ask how did you get involved with the Snap series, and how do you do a whole novel, two novels, in 10 5-minute episodes?
I know. How indeed. Well, so yeah, those 10 5-minute episodes just cover the first book, but that was very astounding to me when they said, like, no, we're going to do the whole book. I was like, in 50 minutes? And to all of the people's involved, all of the people who are involved, credit, I feel like they did it very well. Like, obviously you don't have the whole book in those 10 episodes, but they really captured the spirit of it, and the overall arc of it really well. So I had adapted Denton into a screenplay myself, and I'd been working with a producer, and he'd been giving me notes, and I'd been doing rewrite after rewrite. And then I had the screenplay, and it was good, and we started kind of going out to people, different production companies that could potentially help make it. And in the middle of, as that was happening, this producer, Jesse Israel, who I'd been working with, he connected with Snap, and they were like hungry for original series, and he sent them the screenplay, and they were like, we're into it. And then they read the book too. And suddenly they wanted to make it. And, Snap series is still very new even now, but even then when they were first getting in touch about it, I was like, what is this? It's like, it's made for mobile. Like, okay, how long the episodes? Like 5-minute episodes. Like, okay, all right. Well, it's not what I expected, because I was like, wrote this whole screenplay. But then once we started talking to Snapchat and the production company they brought on board, Snapchat basically brought on this production company, Insurrection Media. Once I was talking to them, and I felt like they really got the spirit and tone of the book, and it started to sound exciting to me. The idea of a new medium, because which is the time we live in right now. There's just new ways to consume entertainment all the time. So it suddenly seemed exciting, like the different things you could do with this made for mobile medium. There's a lot of texting within the episodes, and just like and it's shot actually for mobile viewing. So it's actually, the frame is like your phone. So anyway, long story short, so I became an executive producer on that. So I was involved in the process, which was cool. They brought on this great TV writer, Jason Ubaldi, to adapt it. I got to see his drafts, give notes. They didn't necessarily always take my notes, but I got to give them. And I was involved in the casting, and it was really cool, and it got made. I feel so lucky that, they made it, and it exists. And I'm really happy with it too. I think the casting is great. I love the actors. And it's just a fun series, and you can watch the whole thing in less than 50 minutes. Just go to the Discover section of Snapchat. Basically everyone I know who's like above the age of 25 is terrified by the idea of Snapchat. I can't say how many people say to me, is like, I don't have Snapchat. I'm anxious to even go on there. I was like, I know, I was the same way as you. It's very easy though. You just download the app, create an account, and then just go to the Discover section. You watch a show. You don't have to snap anybody. You don't have to start sending snaps or starting snap streaks, or I still don't really understand that part of Snapchat. But again, yeah, the series got made, which is cool, because now that I have a better understanding of the way optioning books works. Not that much better understanding, but at least kind of. And books get optioned all the time, but it's very rare for things to actually get made.
Which is great, because you get paid for nothing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, in this case, I would kind of give notes and stuff, and I helped develop the series originally. But yeah, it's super great.
I've got a buddy who will remain nameless, as all buddies do when I out stories about them.
Yes.
But he's got a book that has been optioned a few times, and he gets excited every time. I hope they don't make this one, because I'll get paid again.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, that's so true. When they don't make it. Yeah. Good point. However, you should tell your buddy he will get paid more if they do end up making it. So that's a good reason to hope for it to get made. But yeah, no, that's so true. You could just kind of like ride those options, and it's nice. You already wrote the book. Work is done.
Since you're involved in casting, knowing that you are the greatest possible actor for every role in the story, since you know them more intimately than anyone could,
Yeah.
you didn't pitch yourself like, hey, have you thought about maybe going a little bit older with them, like a lot older, like not really high school?
I got very serious. I wrote a very long email explaining why I would be the best one for the part, even though I'm 20 years older than the character. No one responded. I'm still waiting. Still waiting to hear back.
Hurtful.
Really painful. Worked really hard on that email. And I even had some video clips. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're hearing some improv comedy, but I want it to be true.
It's good. This is good. Yeah, no, it's not true. It's not true, Rob. That was a bit. Haha.
It was good stuff.